I'm driving and I'm heading home, and I'm in my new Machine Gun Kelly sweatshirt because I went to his concert, the second concert of his tour in LA.
Lost Americana. The myth, the legend. Everything feels like a movie. It's like that every day. Take me out.
Which was awesome. And now it's Saturday, thank God, because this week was so crazy. Also, hi, I'm Tina. If you don't know, that is my name. That is my name. I'm sure nobody knows who I am because I don't ever post anything on YouTube because I'm terrified of the world. But we are trying to overcome some fears, okay? I say that, I've been saying that for like 10 years. I'm trying to overcome some fears, and I don't really know if I'm ever really doing it. So anyway, hi, I'm Tina. I'm a lawyer. I'm an attorney. They're interchangeable terms sometimes. And I work in the LA area. No, I will not give you legal advice. If you ask me a legal question, I'll just tell you to find an attorney or to Google it, because I am not going to be your attorney. So anyway, that's actually something I have to tell people because of the professional rules of conduct. I'm also in school right now trying to get my teaching credential. Lots of stuff going on in a relationship, got me a man's, and also Thanksgiving is next week. Hallelujah. I am so happy about that. I took PTO Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because we already get Thursday, Friday off. So I have an entire week off, which theoretically sounds awesome, but I still have to prepare all of my cases for the week after. So it's not like I'm just going to sit there and do nothing all week. I'm going to work today. I'm going to go home and I'm going to work today. I have to wrap some stuff up from the week and file some things or submit things to be filed. And I'm on my way home. I grabbed coffee and got coffee for my boyfriend. And I wanted to talk about the books that I would like to be reading and that I kind of am reading, because it's just been so hard to like really read because of how busy life has kind of been, and just things have just felt so up and down. But I'm doing so I guess I'm technically in the middle of 4 books right now, and some of them are going to have to stay like that until I can get them on Libby again. So I was reading Salem's Lot by Stephen King. I was, I think, 30-ish% of the way through that. I have the physical copy of the book, but I left it at my boyfriend's house because he said he wanted to borrow it. So I have a physical copy, but I just haven't read the physical because I got it on Libby really quick. So I also am in the middle of Game of Thrones, the first book. I think I'm maybe 40% through that. I've been doing that one on Spotify, but I needed a break because if you have seen the show and you've read it, you understand it's a lot sometimes. There's a lot of names, a lot of people, a lot of like world building, especially in the first one. And then I'm also in the middle of a book called Kingdom of the Wicked. I don't think it's necessarily a YA, but it is fantasy. It feels kind of YA, so I don't know if it really is, but it feels YA. I like it. It's okay. It's helping me pass the time a little bit. But that one I'm only, I think, maybe 10%. I'm not very far on that one. And then I have The Woman by Kristen Hanna from Libby on my Kindle. So I'm in the middle of those books. I think I only read like one chapter for The Woman. I'm not very far on that one. Or I don't even know if I finished a full chapter, but I started it. So those are the books I'm reading. Essentially, this is going to be kind of like a weekend in my life / am I going to be able to read anything? So the audiobooks are easier because I drive a lot, but the physical reading of like physical books or like Kindle books is a lot harder because I just don't have a ton of time when I'm, not in the car to be doing stuff like that. So, but I do love reading a physical book. So I'm going to try and especially with me having time off next week, I'm hoping I'll be able to like finish a freaking book. So anyway, I just wanted to give a little update as to why I'm doing a weekend in my life, who I am. And I just hope that, I don't know. I watch a lot of like booktubers and see stuff on like Book Talk and stuff, and like realistically I work on average probably 55 to 60 hours a week, and then I also like travel to see my boyfriend, and so it's difficult for me to read as many books as I would like and read them in a quick time period, but I do what I can, and it's because I love reading so much. And I think I'm going on a date. I know I'm going on a date with my guy tomorrow, and we were thinking about getting dinner, and then there's a Barnes & Noble like right by where we were going to get dinner, and I was like, maybe we could pop in there. So I haven't been book shopping in a while, so maybe we'll do that. But yeah, today is Saturday, and I'm going to work, hopefully read a little bit. I got to do some school stuff, maybe just chill, and then tomorrow I play at church in the morning, so I got to be up early for that. Anyway, I'm going to keep driving now, so check in later. I had to pause Miracle on 34th Street because the music was so loud. I'm currently in the process of doing some very homey things. I just made some iced tea because for some reason I was really craving it. It's all I could think about yesterday and today, so I made iced tea. I also plucked some oranges, well cut actually, some oranges from the tree that I have in my backyard. Oh my gosh. I need to wash them, but yeah, I need to wash them. And then I have the ingredients to make like a simple ingredient bread, so I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna make like a simple bread. I think you just need bread flour, the like quick acting yeast, salt, and like water. I think that's all you need, but I'm waiting on, because I hate hand mixing everything, so I'm gonna wait for the Amazon thing that I ordered the other day to get delivered, and it's like a mixer and it has the specific like hook for the dough. So I'm gonna wait for that to get here, and then I'm gonna make that bread later today because that just sounds good. I swear to God, I'll never fall in love. How much you can? Let's taste it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I did add a little bit of stevia into the thing while it was brewing. That way I don't need to add any. Yummy. Yummer. So I used to make fun of my mom because she says yummo, and now I say yummer. So I make fun of me all the time now. Now I'm gonna sit and do some work. I think I'm just gonna take a bite of this croissant because I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not. It's a chocolate croissant. I'm not super hungry. doesn't, I mean, I should have had it right when it was ready. It's good, but it's not as good as the chocolate croissants in France. Oh, there's some chocolate in there. It's pretty good, but I take it back. This one's really good. I'm gonna let the oranges dry. I'm gonna watch a movie, work a little bit, and yeah, check in later. Update, I've been working and I also prepped the bread. It's just resting so it can rise. It is almost, no, it's 2:30. I almost said it's 3 o'clock, but it is not. It's almost 2:30. And I ordered a poke bowl for lunch. I should not have ordered the size that I ordered because I only ate maybe half of it. And you don't keep a poke bowl, you just throw it away. So, waste of money for half of it. But I'm prepping the bread. I have like just regular soups that I'll probably just do for dinner. So, just wanted to give an update because I didn't show you me making the bread. So, okay, we're gonna flour the surface and then we're gonna, oh wait, but I need my phone for the instructions. Okay. I think it says roll it out on I like pour it out. Okay, I'm gonna check one thing. So we pour it out. Do I reach in there and grab it? I think perhaps. You can't even see it. Fold it into itself a few times. Okay, my bracelet is gonna get okay. We have our ball. Okay, now we put it on a piece of parchment paper while with a for another 30 minutes. So we're just gonna grab the same towel that was on it before. We're just gonna put that on there. I'm very nervous, but that's what we'll do. And then we preheat. The oven to, I think it said 450. So we'll do that. Let me clean up a little bit. So the dough is now sitting with a paper towel, or no, with a towel on top of it. Not a paper towel. And we are waiting for the oven to preheat. It said to put a Dutch oven without the lid into the oven at 450, which seems hot, but okay. And then I guess you transfer the bread from the parchment paper into the Dutch oven, and then it cooks in the preheated Dutch oven for like 30 minutes or 15 minutes, and then you take the lid off, then you take the lid off, and then it cooks for another like 10 to 15 minutes until it's golden brown, and then you can take it out and let it cool and then eat it. So that's what we're gonna do. This is what she's looking like. It's just like a basic bread. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how basic this bread is. It is bread flour. You could use unbleached regular, or you could use any flour you want, I think. Salt, instant yeast or the rapid yeast, and water. That's it. So it's cooling now. I'm so tempted to cut it, but I'm gonna let it cool a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna cut a slice and we're gonna see what it tastes like. Okay, it's a little burned, but let's see. Oh, we don't want that. You don't want it to be sliced like that. I'm gonna put some butter on it. It smells good. Well, the butter is like melting on there. It's still kind of cooling / cooking. That's pretty good. Wow. Okay, I have my dinner. I don't know if you can see it. I got bread and soup. I made the bread myself. The soup I did not make. But I've also not really made a chicken noodle soup ever before in my life, I don't think. So, gotta try that sometime. But I figured that this bread that I made would taste good in this soup that I did not make. So let's just dip a little bit of that. It's gonna be so good. I need to figure out what I want to watch. Oh, the new Jonas Brothers movie, maybe. That's really good. Okay. It's the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie. I'm gonna go. See you later. Dinner was so good. I'm just going to, I cleaned up a little bit. I'm just gonna watch the last episode of Special Forces. I was gonna do some school stuff tonight, but with how long I had to work today and everything else, I'm just tired. So I'm just gonna watch some TV and then call it a night because I gotta be up early. So hopefully you can hear me. I have no idea. I'm in traffic, so yeah, I had church today. It's almost 3 o'clock. Forgot to do anything. Forgot to vlog anything. I forgot to vlog last night, I think, too. I just was tired and then was on the phone with my boyfriend for a bit and then went to bed. And what is this car doing? They're like riding the freaking line. It's so weird. But I'm very tired. I'm starting to get a little agita with all this freaking traffic. Like, why is there traffic on a Sunday afternoon? Maybe because it's a holiday. Like, people are driving places for Thanksgiving, but I don't know why they would leave today. I feel like people would leave like Tuesday. But anyway, driving. I was listening to an audiobook and then the Kingdom of the Wicked, but I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about something else for like 5 minutes and then I didn't really know what was happening, so I just turned it off because I was like, if I can't pay attention, like, what am I doing? So then I put on a crime weekly. They're covering BTK, so I put that on, but they're not gonna have another episode for a couple weeks. So I'm like, do I want to listen to it now or no? So then I decided, you know what, let's just vlog a little bit and then go from there. But yeah, you want to see LA? never seen LA before, now you saw it. There's just a little bit of it, just downtown LA. This is also considered LA, because LA County is huge, even though Los Angeles as a city is not exactly that big. But anyway, I'm driving. The traffic time just keeps increasing, but it's starting to speed up again, so I'll probably go now. Right now, I'm just not really into music. I'm into like podcasts, and like I listen to people talking about books on BookTube all the time when I'm driving. I just listen to it. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm really tired right now, so I think I need to put something on that's gonna keep me awake, keep me intrigued. I might have to put music on, even though I like don't super want to listen to music, but we'll see. Hi, it's the next day. I definitely didn't film anything last night. I went on a date with my boyfriend. It was awesome. And I hear an ambulance. I just did a huge shopping day at TJ Maxx, and I did get a couple things at Target as well. I have a big problem with when I buy things for other people. I also tend to buy things for myself, which I really shouldn't be doing, especially because it's Christmas. But anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go. I haven't had an In-N-Out in a bit, so I'm gonna go to In-N-Out. Then I'm gonna go either to a Panera or a Starbucks. I think I'm thinking Starbucks now that I'm gonna get lunch somewhere else. I don't really feel like Panera. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. I would show you everything that I got from TJ Maxx, but I did get things for other people for Christmas, and I don't want anyone to know what I got them. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go eat, and I think I'm just gonna get like a tea or something at Starbucks. I don't really want a coffee, so. And I don't even need a soda from In-N-Out because like I'm not even that hungry. Like I say that, and then I feel like the second I pass it, I'm gonna be like, wow, I'm starving. I'm also kind of tired. Oh, okay. I took PTO today. Today's Monday. I took PTO today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. I just really wanted some time off. And I asked for the days off, I think it was like January of this year. So 11 months ago, I requested this time off. And I'm really glad I did, because I have tomorrow off. Oh, which reminds me, I need to cancel my Disney reservation tomorrow. I'm not gonna go to Disney. And then I'm just gonna chill at home. I need to do my nails. This is just regular polish, but I'm gonna do gel at home for the holiday. I wanna do black, that sounds nice. And then, I don't sound great right now, but I did go to a concert where we were waiting in the rain, so. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get In-N-Out now. I'm just stalling.